You're very, very welcome to the Louth Student Enterprise County Finals. Who's the madman? Here I am. How you doing? I'm even wearing red for Louth today. It's Greg Fry, and we've got an amazing show for you today. Some incredible talent in Louth, and I have a sneaking suspicion it's our 20th year of the Student Enterprise Programme. I have a feeling it's going to be Louth's year. I genuinely do. So let's get today's show started. And we've begun. Fantastic stuff. I want to show you who's in our green room at the moment. So who are we going to be talking to today? Let's have a look who's in the house. They're going to be mortified being put up on screen there. So we have there's letting the cat out of the bag. The legend that is, can you still be a legend? I think you're the legend, Connor Grimes. He's going to be talking to us in a little bit. We have one of our judges there, Lavina. Look how smart she's looking. And talking of great judges and smart people, it's Garrett Duffy, another one of our judges joining us live today. Very sheepish in the background. We have Francis. I'm sure you guys know Francis very well. He promises not to say much. So he's claiming anyway. And then we have Sarah. So Sarah sitting here, navigating the ship when it comes to the local enterprise office. And last but not least, going to be essentially my co-host today is Fanula Rogers. Say a big hello, guys.
Hello. Can everyone hear me okay?
Yeah. And you know, I said last but not least, we've got the head of enterprise from the local enterprise office right here in Louth with us today. And there's Thomas.
Hi, guys. How are we?
So there's our heavy-hitting crew that we have for today. But today is not about these guys. Not at all about these guys. It's about you. It's about you. And I want to showcase all the amazing entrants that have come in this year. You're punching well above your weight as a County Louth. Let's take a look at some of your entries. Fooled you. You thought that was it, didn't you? Mind blown. My God, Fanula, that's a lot of entrants. We're
It
punching
sure
well
is.
above our weight.
Yeah, but isn't it brilliant to have them all on display and for everyone to see what fantastic work has been going on for the last few months?
No, it's absolutely incredible. And actually, there was a lady that was very eager to be here today. She couldn't make it, but she's actually sent us a message, guys. And that's Joan Martin, our Chief Executive here at the Louth County Council. So let's listen to our message from Joan.
Hello there everybody. On behalf of Louth County Council, I am delighted to join you today for the Louth Student Enterprise Awards Final for 2022. This is the 20th year of the competition, and it is testament to the success of the programme that so many students took part in this programme from all 19 second level schools in County Louth, so well done on that. Unfortunately, we are having a virtual county final again this year, as you can see, and we are not in a position where students, teachers and the judges can meet in person to celebrate the hard work carried out by you over the past year. However, that shouldn't take away from the hard work you have done and the dedication that you have shown working on your businesses both in and outside of school, preparing your projects, developing your ideas, and of course marketing and selling your products under more stringent conditions. So thank you to all of the teachers for their hard work over the course of the programme. Their input and continuous assistance in preparing the students for this county final is evident in the quality of the projects put forward today. I hope that each and every one of you has learned from your participation on this programme. I hope that the skills and knowledge that you have garnered will remain with you in the many years ahead as you progress through school, through college and onto your future career, where you might one day set up a business creating jobs for others in this region. I wish you all well in the future and the best of luck to all our finalists going forward to represent Louth at the national final.
Thank you, Joan. Wonderful words of wisdom. The reality is, guys, you are our future. You're Louth's future. You're Ireland's future. You're the entrepreneurs that are going to make Louth great. The entrepreneurial capital of Ireland, I think Louth is going to be in the very, very near future. So thank you for that. Now, I'm absolutely delighted that we have the head of enterprise, the head of the local enterprise office right here in Louth with us to say a few words today. And that's the fantastic Thomas McAvoy. How you doing, Thomas?
Very good, Greg. And yourself?
I'm fantastic. Very excited. I just want to get to the awards now. Very excited. It's great.
I think we all are. I'm sure the students want to find out who has won a prize rather than listening to me. But I just wanted to say at the outset, well done to everybody. I know from speaking with the judges, the quality is exceptionally high. And we've always prided ourselves in Louth on having winners and people that are recognised at a national level. And we tend to punch up well above our weight when we get to the national finals. And that the feedback I get from all my colleagues around the country is, you know, there's a lot of talent in Louth. We seem to be doing things right. And that's wonderful to hear. But when you see the work that Fanula and Francis and Colm have done on the ground, it's no wonder, because, you know, the level of business plans, the level of presentation, the standard of business has been excellent.
Yeah, no, it's mind blowing. I mean, I know this competition is very, very dear to the local enterprise office, and I suppose what's very important is to say, and you'd be big into this, is the local enterprise office is here to help you beyond the competition and beyond your school years, and hopefully that relationship.
Well, that's important, Greg, because what I was going to say is that our job is to help people in business or to think about business, and that includes the program that we've just run over the past 6 or 7 months since September. So every student that has participated in this program has formed a team or made a product, come up with ideas, developed them, sold them. They've had to select who do they sell them to, how do they sell them, how do they account for the money, what about the cash flow. So it takes in a huge range of what will become life skills. And the one message I would have today, whether you win a prize or not, the biggest prize today is what you've learned on that journey over the last 6 months. If you can take away some of those life skills and realize, actually, you know what, to succeed, we need to collaborate, we need to work as a team, we need to, be accountable for money, we need to be able to sell, we need to be able to not just do a business plan, but deliver on a business plan. And if you can pick up those bits early in school, that really stands to somebody in life, because whether you take that into a career working for somebody or whether you take it into your own business and set up, and we would hope that many of the participants today we're going to see when they leave school or college or wherever they may go and come back to us, because there are programs and supports there that we'd like to help them with.
Brilliant stuff. I think what very, very much Thomas is saying as well to you guys, which is brilliant, is regardless of any results today, this is not the end of your entrepreneurial journey. This is the beginning, and the local enterprise office is going to be there to support you guys. Thomas is going to be back to actually announce our senior category winner a little bit later. Thomas, thanks so much for joining us. Really, really appreciate it. And we'll see you a little later.
Great. Thanks, Greg.
Always. Now, let me see where Fionnuala's disappeared to. Here she is. She's back again. She's my co-host. Now, what I'd like us to do, Fionnuala, is give a cheer. Give a cheer to all the schools out there. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Yay! I think it's got to go both ways, though, doesn't it? Really? Like I kind of think that we shouldn't. I want you guys to cheer. Well, they did cheer, Fionnuala. That's fantastic stuff. It's lovely to see you all. And that brings us to our first winner. First winner of the day. The tension is mounting. Fionnuala has the answer. So I think Thomas was saying that we were going to hire a drummer, were we? Very good. So it's over to you, Fionnuala. The winner of the My Entrepreneurial Journey Junior winner for Team Louth is...
Thank you, Greg. Just very quickly, just to show the trophy that everybody's going to win. This is an example of the trophy.
Wow.
So everybody can see. So the winner is My Entrepreneurial Journey Pottery by Dee from Dervla McCardle in St. Vincent's in Dundalk. Well done. And her teacher, Miss McCreesh there. Well done.
Congratulations. Fantastic stuff. Anything that stood out in particular?
I suppose Dervla's. I suppose the My Entrepreneurial Journey is very much. It's a relatively new competition, and there was only a few schools actually took part in it. And it's very much a reflective competition. So they look back on their life as being an entrepreneur. And I suppose Dervla's was very creative. It was very as in cricket, and she did a fantastic poster, as you can see, and she also did a fantastic interview with it as well. So I mean, it was a fantastic entry. Now all the entries were fantastic, but I suppose Dervla's just stood out that little bit more.
Yeah, and I don't want to let cats out of bags and things like that. But what blows me away this year is the amount of different schools that are representative and winners. So the talent is all the way across Louth, which is fantastic to see. So a huge congratulations to everyone in St. Vincent's and Dundalk, and particular Dervla. Well done. Yeah. That brings us to our next award, Fionnuala, which is the Creative Business Idea Video Competition Award.
And again, this is a new competition for some of the students in County Louth, and it's probably the first year that the juniors or the intermediate students, as in first, second, or third year, could enter the competition. And this year in particular, we actually, St. Vincent's entered three participants, and they were great. They were fantastic. 3 great videos. The objective of this is really and truly just to pitch an idea. You don't have to have an actual business created. It's just to pitch a potential innovative business idea. So will I announce the winner?
Oh, please do. To be honest, I can't wait any longer.
Okay, and the winner is Katie Hoy with fuzzy ears from St. Vincent's in Dundalk. Well done, Katie. And her teacher there again, Miss McCreesh. Well done.
Fantastic stuff. Huge congrats. And I think we may even have an extract from that video. I think. Let's have a look. And as we can see there, very fitting winner. Fantastic stuff. Huge congratulations to Fuzzy Ears. And now, this is where things could go horribly wrong, Fionnuala. Hopefully things don't. We're going to our student quiz now. So if you guys have a phone, it's probably a good idea to get that phone out. I'll show you what we're going to do now. I'm sure you guys are very au fait with Menti. What we're going to do is we're going to have a nice quiz on Menti. So if you see the QR code there, if you just scan that QR code, we have 4 questions and we're going to have a winner. And oh my golly, people are pouring in already. Let's see whether we can get you guys all up on the screen.
I did pre-warn them to have their phones at the ready.
But it's pretty impressive stuff now, to be honest with you. The fastest of any of the counties jumping online now. So very impressive stuff. So let's see where we're at. See whether we can get everyone up on screen. That's a lot of players there. So are we ready? Now, the bottom line is what we're going to do here, guys, as I see a few more people joining. We have 4 questions. We've got to answer those 4 questions as quickly as possible. And the person at the top of the leaderboard is going to be the winner. And the winner apparently gets an all-for-one voucher. Now, we'll talk to Sarah in the local enterprise office about that. But so the winner is an all-for-one voucher, is what we are playing for. What I suggest we do is when you win, because I think you're going to win. When you win, is just give your details to your teacher, and your teacher will pass your details on to the student enterprise coordinator. So that's our plan of attack. Is that okay? We're good to go. God, there's loads of us here.
Best of luck, everyone.
Best of luck. Let's go. So here we go. So answering the fastest. This year's the Student Enterprise celebrates what big birthday? How many years old will it be? Is it 10, 15, or 20, or 25 years of the Student Enterprise program? Vote now. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Time is up. So there we go. 20 of us have got the answer right. Unbelievable. So huge well done. So 20 years. And the guys that got it wrong, when I was doing it, I got it wrong as well. So let's move on. Let's try to move on. Of course, it's frozen on me. I don't know whether you guys can see my face there, but it's freaking out here as Menti has crashed on me here.
I can't sing, Greg.
You can't sing, can you not? So let's see whether we can get to the next question. Oh, here something's moving here. Here's our leaderboard. So Georgina Everett, you're in the lead at the moment. And you could be the winner because we may never get to the next question. As Menti misbehaves. Oh, here we go. Same. Seems to like the leaderboard. Okay, well, one more question. What football club is Louth's captain Sam Mulroy from? 13 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and our time is up. And 82% of it got it right. So huge congratulations there.
Well done.
And this is going to be our final leaderboard now, because we've got a certain, talking of football, we have a certain legend to talk to next. So Simba, you are the winner. Huge congratulations. So well done. Well done to Simba. And nearly had a heart attack trying to do that. Anyway, we'll never do that again. So well done. Now, so Simba, if you whoever Simba is, if you get in contact with your teacher, we can pass your details on and organize that, or for one voucher. Next up, I'm delighted to bring it's a junior category winner. By golly, we're not quite meeting Connor yet. So Fanula, we're at our junior winner, our runner-up in the junior category.
Excellent. Excellent. And we had quite a few entries in this category, so we did. So our runner-up for this year is a lineman by Yasmin Milligan from St. Vincent Secondary School in Dundalk. St. Vincent's are winning all the prizes so far, and her teacher there again is Miss McCreesh.
Oh, well done.
Well done, Yasmin.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. As I said, I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but it's amazing the amount of schools that have put in amazing entries across the board this year. Yeah. So it's not, St. Vincent's isn't going to have it their own way for the whole session. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
So well done, though. That's absolutely a massive achievement. Absolutely superb. That brings us to our junior category award and the finalist and the winner, and ultimately representing Team Louth in the Helix in Dublin in May. Now, Fanula, we will get Thomas's drummer out for this one, because this is a big one. Junior award goes to?
It goes to Scully Worry Dunleer, and it is handmade by Leisha from Leisha Fogarty. Well done, Leisha. Leisha
fantastic.
made beautiful handmade scrunchies and bunting, and she actually learned to sew during lockdown from her nana. So well done, Leisha. Super.
Fantastic. And actually, she had a very, very good video. We'll just show a little extract of the video, and then we can actually see the mastermind herself.
Hi, I'm Leisha, and my business is Handmade by Leisha. I'm a first-year student in Scullyberry, Dublin. During the summer, I learned how to sew, and I made this. It's a port pillow. These were great as they helped to relieve the pressure of the seatbelt while my granddad was travelling in and out of hospital to receive chemotherapy. In September, I decided to start up my own business by setting up an Instagram account and sell online. I sold face masks, hairbands, and scrunchies. To expand my business, I decided I was going to create seasonal crafts, so I made fabric pumpkins. These proved to be a great seller, but also taught me not to give myself a time limit which I wasn't going to make, or not to take on too many orders at once.
What a worthy representative for Team Louth. So huge congratulations. That's a massive achievement.
Fabulous.
Absolutely brilliant. Now, the moment I was going to say that we've been waiting for, but the moment I actually thought was going to happen about 3 minutes ago, we're absolutely over the moon to have the brilliant Conor Grimes with us live today. He's hiding in the green room now. We'll find him. I don't know whether you can call yourself a football legend when you're still playing, but quite frankly, pretty goddamn impressive person. So we're delighted to have you, Conor. Thank you so much for joining our special day. What I'm interested in is you set up a business, a really interesting business with your partner, Spoonful Botanical, and I know you're distributing your products all across Ireland, let alone Louth. Tell us a little bit about what Spoonful Botanical is and how it came about.
Yeah, no problem at all, guys. Thanks a million for having me on. And just congratulations to all the finalists in there. There's some great ideas going on, so well done to everyone. But yeah, so what Spoonful Botanical is, basically, it's an innovative kind of fermented food that people can incorporate into their diets every day. So it's like a natural anti-inflammatory food. A lot of people suffering from arthritis, joint pain, a lot of sports players recovering from injury, all that kind of thing. It's a really good kind of food-based product that people can incorporate into their diets every day. And yeah, like how we came about the idea was very kind of organic. Myself and my partner Jane, we went traveling after we finished college. We were quite young, we were only 23. And we went traveling, and we were in India and across Asia, and we just seen how they're using all the different herbs and spices in their diets every day. And my granny had bad arthritis at the time when we were traveling, and they were really recommending all the different herbs and spices for arthritis. So we decided to bring back home some of the spices and just prepare them in the same way that we'd seen, and we also added a fermentation aspect to the product. It's something that I've always kind of been passionate about, was food. From the sport and kind of background, I did have that passion. I was always interested in it, and that's why we decided we'd bring back home the spices. My granny started taking the product. It wasn't a business or anything like that. It was very kind of organic. We were just giving the product out in jam jars to her. She started taking it and she got some relief. A few of our friends down at the coffee shop started taking it. Like it was very much in that kind of stage that a lot of the businesses will be in now. We were just giving it out. We didn't really have a business or a product or a brand, but we had a product that we believed in. And a few of our friends were taking it. Before we knew it, then the local coffee shop started stocking the product down in Carrick. Wow. Again, we were still just giving it out in jam jars. And it just kind of slowly kept growing. It gathered more and more momentum. A few more people started taking it. And then it was at that point then Enterprise Ireland, the local enterprise, and Board BIA came on board. We'd up to 100 people that were taking the product on a repeat basis. Wow. And then, yeah, we got onto the Enterprise Ireland New Frontiers program, and kind of just went from there. But yeah, it wasn't, and we didn't intend kind of set out and say like this was going to be a business, but we just kept an open mind, I suppose, was the biggest learning. We just kept an open mind. We spotted a gap in the market and a product that we thought could definitely work. There was nothing really like it back home here in Ireland.
You
And yeah, we just kind of went from there.
It's amazing. Like so many great businesses are built on really trying to solve a problem or address an issue, and ultimately, it's lovely the way that business started. It started in the most unselfish and caring of ways, and now it's turned into a viable business. So that's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Quick one for you, because with all the sport, I mean, how is your sporting career and the dedication, the passion, the energy, the hard work? How has that prepared you for the business world?
Yeah, absolutely. I suppose they do go hand in hand. There's a lot of lessons that you can take from both fields, I suppose, from business and from sport. And a lot would be kind of the resilience, I suppose, that's needed in sport. There's a lot of bad days as well as good days. Although, if you might have seen, like we were on nationwide, we'd a lot of kind of got a lot of publicity. We're selling now in over 300 stores around the country. We ship all over Europe. But when you summarize it like that, it sounds brilliant and sounds great. But what a lot of people don't see is a lot of the kind of hard work and dedication that it takes to get there. And it's similar in sport as well. With inter-county football, it's brilliant to play for Louth, but what a lot of people don't see is a lot of the work that goes on behind the scenes, a lot of the setbacks, a lot of the injuries. So I suppose that kind of those setbacks and those injuries and kind of dealing with adversity, I suppose, is good when you're transferring over to business, because there is a lot of difficult days. It's not straightforward. It's not every day is all roses. We actually set up the business in 2019. We were 23 years old, and then 6 months later, coronavirus hit. So it was constantly just dealing with struggles and constantly just dealing with, I suppose, barriers, but we don't call them barriers anymore. It's just business, and that's just the way that life is. After the coronavirus, we made that shift, and now just increases, the stuff that's going on with Ukraine at the moment, which even small businesses like ourselves has a huge impact on, with all our ingredients increasing in prices like 20, 30, 40% increases across all our packaging, all our ingredients. So you're just constantly dealing with challenges all the time, and it's similar in sport.
Yeah, I love what you're saying there, Connor, because it's such an important lesson that there's going to be people today that don't win, but
Yeah,
have participated, and the reality is, a great idea is still a great idea, win or lose. A great entrepreneur will continue to be a great entrepreneur, win or lose, and ultimately, it's not necessarily about getting knocked down. It's about how you get up, and I know
absolutely.
there's been
Like
many
we've
people that
like some of our shows, our first ever shows that we went to back in 2019 when we were just starting off, we were still on the New Frontiers program. And like we went to shows and we didn't sell any jars of products, and we were coming back home from the shows saying, oh, like we were both working full-time jobs at the time, and we're saying, like, are we crazy? Are we in our right minds going doing this? But we were passionate about the product, and we'd seen firsthand how that helped people. So we kind of just stuck to it, and then and once we finished the New Frontiers, we made the decision to go full time at the product. And just, yeah, but like I said, like we were at shows where we sold no jars, and then thankfully it continued to grow. We did get the message out there, and then we got into the likes of the Bloom with Board Bia. We got onto the like national playing championships. We were on nationwide with RTE. Like we got some huge breaks along the way, but there was a lot of kind of dark days that were difficult. So win or lose in this competition, don't get too downbeat. When things are going well, they're never going that well. When they're going bad, they're never going that bad. So that's one of the biggest lessons I've learned so far from business.
And that's coming from a loud footballing legend, guys, as far as I'm concerned, anyway. So,
Thanks very
there you
much.
go. Just be, but we wish you more and more success, and it's fantastic that setting up a business during challenging times is an incredible achievement. And again, for a lot of our students, this year COVID got worse over Christmas, and our Christmas markets were hit. So
Yeah.
we have really been resilient. Any business coming out of 2022, and yours, which was started a little earlier, is an incredible business. So I want to wish you the Louth football. I want to wish you your footballing career, and obviously Spoonful Botanical great success in the future. And I'm off out to find some of some of your product right after this show. Thanks
Best
for
of luck
joining
this
us.
weekend.
Cheers. Thanks very much, Miller. Thanks, Greg.
Bye.
Cheers, guys. Best of luck. Thank you.
Brilliant. Very inspired. Very inspired. So I think we should go for another award, Fionnuala.
Let's go for another envelope.
Another envelope. We've now got to the intermediate category. So it's the runner-up in the intermediate category. And the winner goes to...
The Crafters from Dundalk Grammar School in Dundalk. Well done. Alana Elmore, Solar Nagapan, Sarah Jean Riley and Lily Liffey. Well done. Super. Homemade cookies and brownies and Christmas decorations. Well done, everyone.
It's making me hungry coming up to lunch.
I know.
Amazing stuff. And that would leave just one more winner in this particular category. We now get to our intermediate award. And again, we need to make sure we get these drums going for this. It's over to you, Fionnuala.
And this time it goes to Drogheda, Our Lady's Green Hills in Drogheda, and jewellery by Saoirse Brannigan. Well done, Saoirse, and her teacher, Miss Claffey. Super well done. She made handmade crystal bracelets and earrings. Well done.
Superb. Fantastic. Winner, winner. Huge congratulations. And it's probably a nice time to actually see. I think Sarah may be around as well. We'll see whether Sarah's around. Oh, there she is. Fantastic stuff. So we have some amazing judges here. So Sarah Daly from Creative Spark, who we probably will be visiting sometime in the future in our entrepreneurial journeys, and the brilliant Lavina McGahan. Guys, tell us about the quality of entrance this year.
It was great to see all the entries this year. Certainly from our perspective in terms of creativity, there's lots of creativity coming through, lots of product design and innovation, which is really interesting for us to see that people are thinking about problems in the real world and how to solve them, how to put their design thinking hats on and come up with ideas that can address issues for older people, for people playing sports, for people who are navigating the world today in difficult times. So it's been really interesting to see some of the ideas coming through, and also that people are conscious of sustainability and climate change and all of those issues that are very relevant today.
No, it's unbelievable. I don't know how you guys picked winners. I mean, the standard of entrance was amazing. Lavina, how did you do it? There must have been lots of arguments trying to decide who was going to scoop the top prizes.
Well, obviously they're all winners, really, and it's really difficult to pick out the actual finalists. Now, we have a strict judging criteria, so we do stick to that because it's the only way to make it fair, and we do look for the key elements in that: learning, innovation, the actual product itself or a service, and we're also looking at the marketing mix and the kind of financials. But really what I look at, the very first thing I go to is what have they learned, and they're all winners when you read anything that it comes back in terms of what everybody's learned, whether it's working with each other, whether it's mistakes, and Connor's mentioned it there. We do learn from our mistakes, and I think that's what's really key about the whole program. The Student Enterprise program is brilliant. It teaches everybody a really good grasp of setting up your own business. And in the local enterprise office, we've worked with lots of businesses, and it's no different whether you're an adult or whether you're a teenager. It's still the same. You're dealing with the same problems, and you're dealing with the same efforts that are put in. So it's just exactly the same. And with the support of the local enterprise office, you have great help there to succeed. And I hope that all of you who've enjoyed it, and even if you didn't get a prize today, you'll continue and keep up the good work.
Yeah, what advice this is to you as well, Sarah? What advice would you guys give to a student sitting here today that's looking at taking their business on to the next level? What should they do? What advice would you give them?
Well, I suppose, like Lavina has said, the Leo is the first stop for any new business starting up in Louth, because there are so many supports available. And it's not just financial supports; it's all the mentoring and business soft supports that go around that. Training and mentoring is absolutely vital when you're starting out, because you're not going to be an expert in everything. So to avail of the free supports that are available there through the Enterprise Office is amazing. And also the likes of Fionnuala, the training that she does on Start Your Own Business, which helps every small business. And I would always say to people, even that have already started their businesses, to do the Start Your Own Business training program, because it helps you to put all those building blocks in place to make sure that you're heading in the right direction, and hopefully you won't make the same mistakes that other people have made before you.
No, that's great words of wisdom. So I've said it before, but this is the beginning of our entrepreneurial journey, guys. So we wish you all great success in the future. And as I said, making Louth the entrepreneurial capital of Ireland. That's what we're going to do, because that's how brilliant you guys are. Lavina and Sarah, thank you so much for joining us. And most importantly, thank you for being such brilliant judges. Absolutely amazing. We're so lucky to have such talented judges in Louth. It is amazing. No, genuinely, it is amazing.
And there was a lot more work involved this year as well, because there was a lot more entrants in both the junior and the intermediate. So there was a lot more work, but we really appreciate it, both of you. Thank you, Lavina and Sarah. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. Okay. Let's get back to it. That was brilliant to speak to Sarah and to Lavina. Absolutely brilliant. Now, we did a student draw earlier on, so I think it's probably only fair that I get Fionnuala to spin the wheel, and we'll do the teachers draw next. All right. So,
excellent.
Again, we got an all for one voucher here, and are you ready to spin the wheel, Fionnuala?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Away you go, Martin. Mr. McGee is from RD Community School, I'm nearly sure. Well done.
Shauna, you were robbed. I thought Shauna was going to win it there. It was just a little fraction. Just missed by a millisecond there. Oh my God, congratulations. And I think the simple reality is, another great bit of advice if you want to take your business to the next level is talk to your fantastic teachers. They're the ones that have helped us get here, and they're the ones that are in many ways our true mentors. And without them, there would be no competition. So well done to all the teachers. On that thing, I think we're getting very excited. Let's have another cheer. Brilliant stuff. So we're now on to more awards and more envelopes. Show us the trophy again there, Fionnuala.
Yeah.
We're gonna make this full screen now. So let's.
It's an acorn.
Wow.
It's a beautifully handcrafted wooden piece created by Joe Lawler in I think it's Grange Bellew near Drogheda. And he has handcrafted these by hand, and every winner will receive a trophy.
Unbelievable. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So the winner of the Best Innovation Business Award is going to win one of those amazing acorns. So on to you, Fionnuala. Who the winner of the Best Innovative Business goes to?
And it goes to O'Fee College in Dundalk, TY Podcast, Killian, Jabba, Donatus, and Callum. Well done, everybody. Super. They created a podcast to make young people happy. And they actually got the fantastic assistance of Ciara Breen there in the Creative Spark to help them to do that. So they got training and everything. So you can see some pictures there from the Creative Spark. So well done. Super.
Fantastic stuff. I think in Ireland we have one of the highest podcast consumption rates in Europe. I think we might be behind France. So a really, really good idea for a business. Well done.
Super.
That brings us on to our social media award next.
Yeah. And are you ready?
Ready.
Gen Z from Bush Post Primary in Dundalk, Elizabeth Gillen, Niamh McManus, Rebecca Brothwell, Genevieve Kelly. Well done. Design and manufacture of jewellery with semi-precious stones.
Huge congratulations. An acorn's coming your way. And we're moving fast now. Social Enterprise Award.
Yes, this year we have given the best social enterprise to In His Shoes in St. Mary's Diocese in Drogheda. So well done. In His Shoes, set up by Conor McGinty, Alex Russell, Killian Brady, Dara Clinton, and Connor Bennett. And it was actually a suicide awareness campaign using, I suppose, decorative arts all around Drogheda. So well done.
It was absolutely phenomenal. This blew me away. There was an amazing video. We don't have time to show it right this second, but an absolutely unbelievable campaign. So a huge well done. Fantastic stuff. Congratulations.
Well done.
And that brings us to Best Creative Business.
Yes, and the Best Creative Business Award goes to Alan King from King's Iron Crafts in the Delisle in Dundalk. Well done, Alan. Super congratulations. He created handmade iron crafts for Christmas and for other times of the year. And he sprayed them and decorated them, and all handcrafted products. So well done, Alan.
It's wonderful. And I bet you're smiling a lot now. That's a fantastic victory. So well done. Another thing that I always think with the awards is if you've developed wonderful Christmas decorations like we have here, unbelievably beautiful ornaments. Think of other times of the year. There's wonderful scalable opportunities when it comes to ornaments for other times of the year as well. So that's a great victory. Well done.
Super well done.
And that brings us to our Sustainability Award.
Yes, the Student Enterprise Programme does encourage sustainability, and I suppose to reward that, we're given an award for the most sustainable business, and that goes to RD Community School for Blooming Wheels. Kayla Kennedy and Holly Carraher, well done, girls. They created beautiful floral wreaths from old bicycle wheels, old unused bicycle wheels. So well done, girls. Super.
Fantastic achievement. Super stuff. And I told you, Fionnuala, so many schools had winners. It's amazing.
Yes.
It's a wonderful.
And it's great to have a nice spread.
It's
right.
wonderful.
You know, we've had Dunleer, we've RD now, we've had Dundalk, Drogheda. It's great. Well done.
Absolutely. And that takes us to the Best Creative Video.
And hopefully we might have time to show a little clip of it, Greg. It goes to the crafty designers at St. Bridget's. Lee Kerr, Joe McGee, Shane McCormick, Amy Rogers, Ellen McCardle, Jay Mehta, and Fergal Doherty. Super well done, guys. Handcrafted indoor wreaths and cards and decorations.
Yeah, no, absolutely amazing. And
we might just have a wee clip of it.
Yeah, I think we do. Let's roll.
Hello, I'm Lee from the very successful and innovative crafty designers at St. Bridget's. Our team prides ourselves on creating bespoke, original home decorations and handcrafted cards. Let's meet the team and have a look at our journey so far.
We started in September when we did some primary research, asking the staff and some secondary internet research. After this research, we decided on making and selling indoor wreaths and hearts.
I absolutely love that. They're massive, massive worthy winners. And
Absolutely. And they're
yeah.
super. And talk about resilience. They actually brought their trade fair outside and stuck the cold in order to sell their products when the restrictions came in there in December. So they were super and well done.
Yeah, really well deserved. So congratulations. Okay. We can now get to the environmental award.
Two more awards before we get to the big one. Okay, so environmental award. And this again goes to RD Community School, to B&B, where Ava McCormick, Kate Powderly, Maya Chanda and Emma Courtney. Well done, guys. They created bee hotels and flower bombs. So well done.
And certainly saving the bees is pretty important for the planet. So you couldn't get more environmentally friendly than that. So a massive well done. And such wonderful personality did they show as well. Now, where do I have a little clip, a tiny little clip here?
Hi, my name's Kate from B&B Mini Company. These are our bee houses. This is a bee house that you can hang off a tree or a bush or a branch. And this is a bee house that you can stick into a pot or into the soil. To make the bee pheromones, we used lemon juice, lemongrass, essential oils, and geranium oil.
There you go. Now you know how to make it. But I would suggest you get in contact with B&B and place an order. That's what I would suggest.
Absolutely.
So well done. And you've said there's one more before we get to the senior category. This is for the Financial Management Award. So the winner of the Financial Management Award goes to
Dundalk Grammar School, Evergreen Cafe, Rose Clark, Anna Copas, Grace Hanna, and Jingwei Yu and Shamanda Kadapu. I'm afraid my language isn't great, but they're all there. So well done, girls. They actually set up a lovely cafe in the canteen, making lovely homemade buns and made lovely hot chocolates and coffees, and even organized a contract with a coffee maker and coffee producer in order to do that. So super well done. Great achievement, girls. Well done.
We'll all head over after the award ceremony for a cup of tea.
For a cup of coffee.
Yeah,
I got a lovely one with them one day, so I did, and had a lovely chat with them.
Yeah, well done. And obviously they got their finances well and truly in check to win this award. So a great achievement.
Absolutely.
Just want a quick call out, and I'm sure you echo this, Fionnuala, how brilliant you are as teachers. So the teachers are the glue that makes this competition work. Now, I know our student enterprise coordinators, the likes of Fionnuala, certainly do as well. But without you, the teachers, this competition wouldn't take place. So a huge thank you to each and every one of you. Now, we do have an award, though, for one lucky teacher, but you're all winners in our eyes. And we have a Special Educator Award winner for 2022. Fionnuala, do you want to let us know who has
yes, and it's very hard to choose this because every single teacher that we work with put in a lot of work and a lot of after hours work and a lot of lunchtime work, and even catching up with the students, making sure they have different things done. So it does take a lot of work on the teachers' behalf. But the Special Educator Award this year goes to Kieran Rowe in St. Mary's in Drogheda, St. Mary's Diocese in Drogheda. And Kieran's been at this for quite a number of years. And he has, quite a big class in St. Mary's in Drogheda, and always produces good quality businesses at the end of the year. So well done, Kieran. Super congratulations on that award, and a well-deserved award.
Yeah, and I believe quite some basketball player as well as Kieran. Uh, Represents Team Ireland, potentially going for a national championship. So wishing you the best of luck with the basketball as well, Kieran.
Yes, he's quite modest.
Very good. Well, no, fair play. But in fairness, shout out. We'll be all looking for looking at you on TV, and maybe dunking some balls in the near future. But huge congratulations, fantastic.
Well done.
Now, I think there's one gentleman I really wanted to have a chat to. He's been very quiet up to date. That's because he's been in the green room behaving himself. And this is another one of our fantastic judges. And a big hello to Garrett Duffy. How are you? You're on mute there, Garrett.
You're still muted. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, hello everyone. Hi, Craig.
Okay. It's the catchphrase for 2021 and 2022. You're on mute. We're all used to that term now. It's as common as tea and coffee at this stage. Garrett, I was reading about your background, and again, very lucky that the Student Enterprise Program in Louth has your talent as a judge. You're heavily involved with the New Frontiers program in Louth, which is magnificent, and so you know a few things about startups. Put it that way. Tell us a little bit about the quality of entrants this year, and maybe share a business tip or two with us.
Absolutely, yeah. Look, a fantastic range of ideas, products, services on show this year. I think there were 43 entrants into the competition this year, and it was quite difficult for every one of us to choose a winner. I think I'm gone blank here. I'm not sure. Am I? But just in case you can still hear me,
we can hear you. We can hear you.
You can hear me. Okay, that's grand. Yeah, so some fantastic ideas, and you could see the passion that people had in their businesses and running it, notwithstanding all the different difficulties they had. In terms of ideas or advice I could give, the main one that we look for when we're judging is that there's a real problem or a real opportunity that is being solved, and that the participants or the entrants in the competitions are focusing on solving real problems. And not only that, but the medium that they're choosing, but the message that they're giving to those customers to get them on board. So there's a couple of things that we would look at and we'd focus on when we're judging each of the entrants. In terms of advice, the best thing to do is to talk to potential customers, talk to people, and ask for help. And I think Lavina and Sarah would have mentioned, fellow judges would have mentioned that the work of the LEO is very important to helping people start up, and they're great to be able to bounce off, ask for advice, and advice of people, your teachers, fellow students, certainly your customers as well. So speak to people when you come up with an idea, and before you launch it.
Words of wisdom, very good words of wisdom. Garrett, County Louth, very lucky to have you. Incredibly polite, balanced, passionate.
I see you got my check anyway. Great. You got the envelope. You got the envelope.
Literally, probably hundreds of exciting startups as Garrett helped. So we're very privileged to have you, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks very much.
Thanks, Garrett.
And I'm going to keep you on the screen there, Fionnuala, but I also want to bring back Thomas. Welcome back, Thomas.
I better come off mute before you tell me.
That's okay. That's okay. We're now at the very exciting part of our award ceremony. We get to the senior runner-up before we announce our senior winner representing Team Louth in the national finals in the Helix Dublin in May. So let's get to an amazing runner-up in the competition, and the runner-up or second place, I'd like to call it, in the senior category goes to
goes to Ocean Crochet from St. Louis Secondary School in Dundalk. Lotta and Mayamuna from the school who have been working into their teacher Roisin Mallon, and the two girls have designed something very crafty, unique. It's a hand knitted range of sea creatures such as whales and octopus, and it helps raise the awareness of our ocean health. So well done, girls. The judges were knocked over with the uniqueness of it, and it's definitely, and that's one thing certainly in business when, you know, it's important not just to be a me too, to try and find out, you know, what are you doing that's slightly different to everybody else.
Yeah, no, and it's they're absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I think we have a little clip, I think, of a video.
Hi, I'm Lotta and I'm the marketing director of the mini company Ocean Crochet, and my friend Maimuna, who's also in the company, she can't be here today because she's in quarantine. So we came up with our idea of the crocheted stuffed animal because we want to create something sustainable and environmental friendly, and we just want to kind of spread this message that it's important to look out for our oceans.
Unbelievable. So I love the sentiment behind the idea. So it's much more than just a product. There's really nice sentiment behind it. So you are a runner-up in our senior category. That only leaves one award. There's only one award left. It's a big one now.
The final one. And
so let's get some drums. Let's get some drums. Let's get a bit. Oh, we've had the drums. We're now the senior category winner, first place, representing Team Louth in the Helix in May.
Is Rookie Sports from RD Community School, Ronan and Killian. Well done, guys.
Huge congratulations.
Exactly. And they've designed a kit bag which contains a deodorizing pouch which removes unwanted, well, I think I know what deodorant removes, we all know that, but they've developed it using activated carbon and charcoal, so there's a recyclable element here to it, and I think that's going to be a very, very strong theme of any future business going forward, the whole issue of sustainability and green, and, you know, how can we reuse and recycle, etc. So well done, guys, worthy winners.
Yeah. Fionnuala, do you have something like? I just love this idea. I think this is a national winning idea or business. I really do.
I think it has huge potential, and I mean they even have their logo on the bags. They have their logo on their t-shirts. They've gone strong on their branding. And it's such a simple idea, but yet it works. It's recyclable and it's innovative. So super well done, lads, and looking forward to hopefully working with them, you know, towards the national final. So a huge achievement.
Yeah, and Greg, you mentioned at the outset, I think there was a discussion about, you know, every product should solve an issue or a problem, and certainly none of us want, you know, the aroma, let's say, of a post-sports event in the house. That's fine for outside. So look, this is just one very practical, helpful solution to that. So well done, guys.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And they actually went to a trade fair in Dublin with their product, and you know they've been very successful so far, and got a lovely picture of Marty Morrissey to promote their products as well. So very innovative, and I would say one to watch for the future.
Definitely one to watch. Keep an eye on this one, Enterprise Ireland. Let's get some fireworks. So I think it's probably a good time to maybe just hand over the virtual mic to Thomas again, just to kind of wrap up an amazing ceremony today and maybe leave us with a couple of words.
Thanks, Greg. And look, at the only comment I have to make is well done, everybody who's been part of this program. The work, excuse me, as my phone goes in the background, But the work you've put in has shone through. The quality has been excellent. I have a few thank yous. None of this would happen without the teachers. We have all 19 second level schools in the county participating, and it's wonderful to have the buy-in of the teachers who put in a huge amount of work behind the scenes. So well done, guys. The students are very lucky. The other thing I'd say about Louth is we have a wonderful mix and range of mentors, advisors, people with great experience, and we've been able to tap into that with the judging panel. So we have Claire Cunningham, Garrett, who you met earlier, and Graham O'Rourke, who helped judge the senior category. And then we had Sarah Daly and Lavina McGahan, again, who you met earlier, judging the junior and intermediate. Again, people that are there in the public arena, happy to help young businesses, startup businesses. We tap into them a lot. And I just really want to show my appreciation for their help. Joe Lawler is a local craft person. He's designed the awards. We have a wonderful craft community in the county. They, broadly speaking, meet under the umbrella of Louth Craft Mark. If anybody is ever interested in crafts or going into that line of business, I'd encourage you to connect in with them. Talking is going to be important. Talking to people. If you are thinking of going into business, seek advice. Don't just do it on your own. Talk to people who may have been through it, who can help you. Our office can help you as well. So a few last comments. Sarah Mallon has been working in the background. She coordinates all our programs, including the student one, including Local Enterprise Week, which we're finishing this week. And just well done, Sarah, for pulling all this together. And the coordinators. So you've met Francis, you've met Fanula, you've met Colum. I just want to say a wonderful thank you to them, because they're the guys that meet you, the students on the ground. They're helping you. They're giving you really practical advice. Well done. They always produce year upon year upon year. So thank you very much. And finally, let's not forget our host, Greg. Wonderful to see you again. You liven up the show for us every year. We're delighted to have you. Hopefully we can book you in for next year too. And well done on another great show. And look to the students out there that didn't get a prize today. It's important. The biggest award you can get is the life lessons you picked up along the journey. And hopefully we'll see you back next year. So back to you, Greg.
Fantastic stuff. I see you got my brown envelope as well there, Thomas. It's very good.
Thank you very much.
I think it's fitting everyone that joined us that's still in the green room. I'm going to put them on the screen. We can say a big well done. And then I want to play out with you, the students, and your entries for this year.
Well done.
So well done, everyone. So it's over to you, students.